I've always known that my feelings for you cannot be summarised in words or conveyed in an action. Loving you is part of who I am. It has become a part of my every conscious thought. The years that we spent together feel like my entire life. They're the most important years, and they've shaped me into who I am today and will continue to shape our future together.
I've waited 100 years, but I'd wait 1,000,000 more for you.
We have made it. We have made it to the day that I have so desperately dreamed of for so long. A day that I knew would happen from the day I told you I loved you, the day that I get to marry my best friend.
The privilege of being yours would do.
Each moment that I spend with you is something amazing to me. The simple evenings where we share our daily ups and downs, or going on our next adventure to some distant and exotic climate. It's all special to me simply because we do it together. And sharing it with you is everything that I've ever wanted.
If I had only seen how you smile when you blush, or how you curl your lip when you concentrate enough, I would have known what I was living for all along. What I've been living.
It is no exaggeration when I tell you that this is the best day of my life. To think that I could even begin to explain how much I love you is simply naive, and no matter how long and hard I try, I feel that I will never be able to express just how much you mean to me. You are my happiness, and the one thing in this world that I could not bear to lose.
Every kiss is a cursive line, every touch is a redefining phrase.
Hi Chris.
Hey Hannah, you look amazing. Happy?
Yeah.
Had a good morning?
Yes.
Good. If you had told me just 5 years ago that we would be here today, or described even a fraction of our relationship, I would have been ecstatic at the prospect of you wanting to marry me, but mostly in complete and utter disbelief that such a future was even possible.
I look up to you in every way possible. When I am feeling overwhelmed and far from happy, you bring me a sense of peace that no one else can. You love me for who I am, with all my flaws and imperfections, and not a day goes by in which I don't feel loved and appreciated by you.
One of my best memories is waking up the day after we'd begun our relationship. The thought that I suddenly had everything that I wanted, that we could build a life together from our friendship, and beginning to plan our future was bewildering. It was the only time that I've been completely convinced that I was dreaming. You were, and still are, simply too good to be true. And I promise not to forget that.
Well, I knew we'd tell it well with a whisper.
Good afternoon and welcome to the lovely setting of Dodmoor House. We're here today to witness the marriage of Chris and Hannah.
Bringing kingdoms to their knees.
No one gets this lucky, but somehow I have. Because of that, I make these promises to you today as we begin the next chapter of our lives.
And so I make these promises to you to keep for all of our lives, every day, throughout the good and the bad.
Who presents Hannah to be married to Chris?
I do.
May you have happiness, and may you find it in making one another happy. May you have love, and may you find it in loving one another.
I promise to prioritise us. I promise to be patient, kind, loving, even on the hardest days. I promise to celebrate the highs with you and comfort you through the lows.
I promise to love you unconditionally, without hesitation, and to profess it loudly and often. I promise that in difficult times, I will care for you and support you in every way that I can. I, Christopher James Woods, take you, Hannah Marie Duxbury, to be my wedded wife.
I, Hannah Marie Duxbury, take you, Christopher James Woods, to be my wedded husband.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now invite Bonnie to come and cause havoc by bringing forward the rings. There you go.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage and as a token of our love. I promise to care for you, to remain true to you, and to love and respect you always.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage and as a token of our love. I promise to care for you, to remain true to you, and above all, love and respect you always.
It gives me great pleasure to pronounce that you are now joined together lawfully as husband and wife. And Chris, I think you know what to do next.
I understand, Hannah, that there are more describing words in the English language than in any other language in the world, but there are still not words sufficient to describe the richness that you have brought to our lives over the last 24 years.
It is said that one of the most important relationships in life is with your sibling. Your parents can leave too soon and spouses come later in life, but the one person who is there from the start until the very end is your sibling. They get to see each and every version of you. It has been the privilege of a lifetime to grow up with you. I'm so proud of how far you have come, the man you are becoming, and the aspirations for life that you have. And to Hannah, I want to say a massive thank you. I've never seen Christopher as happy as he is when he's with you. I would say that you've pulled him out of his comfort zone and made him live his life to the fullest, but in truth, you have become his whole world.
Hannah, if I could wish upon a star for the bestest friend in the entire world, they still wouldn't come close to being you. And if I'm ever lucky enough to have children, it would be my biggest wish that they'll find somebody to be a friend, a soulmate like you've been to me. To Hannah, I was gonna say that I hope, but I don't need to hope because I know Chris is everything you've ever dreamed of. You deserve this more than anything in the world. And I love you astronomically. Chris, today I give you my best friend to be as your own. I know you'll take care of her, and there's nobody I would trust more with her heart. I hope you find growing old with her every bit as magical as growing up with her has been.
A year ago to the day, Chris, you came to see me to ask for my blessing on asking the big question. It was a pleasure to say yes, Chris, and it's been a pleasure continuing to get to know you and to get to know your family.
So ladies and gents, could you please put your hands together? Welcome to the room, our bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Woods.
I know none of them are stuck yet, but I bet it on you, honey. Oh, I would risk it all. These days, these nights, I'm changing my mind is set on you. I'm not afraid to say it's true. Boy, I hope you know I will carry you up, whether it's tonight or 55 years down the road. Oh, I know there's so many ways that this could go. Don't want you to wonder, darling, I need you to know, in this and every life, I choose us every time.
I promise to continue loving you more and more each day.
I promise to you my total, unwavering faith in us and loyalty.
To wake up every day and to love you actively, with passion, and to do everything that I can do so that we live a happy life together.
To fight for us if times get hard. And I promise that I will love you with all that I have until the day that I die.